Welcome back to BDDDE. Today we're going to be opening a set booster box of Adventures Forgotten Realm. I'm still not convinced on the set boosters, but they do seem to be fun to open, and I am interested in one of these new type of Dungeons & Dragons specialized cards, see what they're like. So yeah, let's just rip into it. Oh yeah, before we do, this bag looks fake, like it's been made home shop. Don't know about that. Oh, all right, let's get it up. Let's get it on. Let's have a look. Go away. No one cares there. Yep, looks pretty. Got some Tarrasques on the front of the packs. Looks nice. Nice little display there. Yep. Alright. Happy with that. Let's open it up. It looks nice, but it just takes up a lot of extra volume, making it look nice. Especially when most people are just going to open it and throw it away. And if they're going to buy it, I think they already know. So let's have a look what type of packs we have. A Tarrasque. We have some Planeswalker. Is that it? I think so. So let's rip into it. So, I don't know that much about the set, but I'm told that there's some interesting little cards and some mechanics. I'm also told this is meant to be replacing the core set. So this will be the new core set for everyone for the next year or so. Let's have a look. Okay, so that's our token. So first off, we have our art card. Interesting. Some more, it's very Dungeons and Dragons style. So I'm going to put that there. So what's this? It's obviously just a foil island, but it's got, a little text below it. So they've got their own flavor text in this. Interesting. I wonder if there's anything interesting. Oh, that looks like an old adventure tile from the old books. Interesting. This is for characters, levels 1 to 4. You can see there. It's an Evolving Wilds. So this is one of those cards I was talking about. That's interesting. Don't worry people, we will speed up after this. I just want to have a little look at it. Yes, so it's to do with rolling the D20s. Man, that looks quite interesting. I bet a drafting this would be a lot of fun. And we've got these wizard class enchantments. They're meant to be quite interesting. It's uncommon. Interesting. The artwork is very interesting. I'll say that. We want obviously we want lots of dragons. So we've got an elemental. We have a monk class. I'm not going to go through that right now. And we already have a foil rare. It's an artifact equipment. It's one to get out. Could be good. Let's just keep our foils like that. Put our commons and uncommons away. Alright, that's sort of the idea of what the pack will look like. So let's move along. Oh, it's an old, more newer style. Let's put that there. Separate them out. Go trace the tension in 10 towns to the delving Anyway, I'm trying to read it and I can't through the lens. It's not really working. I'll give up on that and we'll move along. That's obviously our special card. But there's flavor text on these lands. That's quite interesting. I'm mainly interested in this product is because I am a DM myself, so I'm curious on where everything is on that matter. It's uncommon, we don't care about that. Legendary artifact. So some of these things you might recognize from the D&D stuff. So like we've got our first legendary dragon. There's also Tiamat's meant to be in here, and that's a card from the list, so we'll put the list over here. We'll put our mythics up the top because we'll separate them. And regular foils over there. We only care about our rare or mythic foils. Everything else is sort of meh. I wonder if we can get these guys in foil in this, or if that's only going to be like the what do they call them? The collector boosters, the bigger ones, the more expensive stuff. I wonder. Ooh, that looks cool. It's got haste, but I like the old school art. It really does. Really enjoyable. I think this set actually is going to be a lot better long term because I think not many people are going to buy into it, and later on down the track, people will start needing cards, and so people are going to start cracking it later. Oh wow, we've got a rare land. I have no idea what it does because I'm not going to try and read that here on camera. I tried that just before and I failed miserably. Let's not try and read such text heavy stuff. Do we have another card from the list? It's not too bad. And sorry, put that ooze down where it goes. Alright. We'll try just look at our rares and our special D&D related cards. I'm still liking this better. If you want to pause the video, read that, go for your lives. I'm not going to try it again. Another Evolving Wilds. Still looks really good. Yeah. Let's go on. There's a lot of commons in this one. Orcus Jelly. Oh, yeah, look at that. I don't know if it's any good, but that's a foil Planeswalker. That I'm pretty happy with. That looks pretty good. I have no idea if it's any good in the game at this stage, but these things tend to come and go with new mechanics. So either way, it looks really nice. Nope, just one of those ones. We had that before. An uncommon one. Legendary Cleric. It's a Dwarf Cleric. Interesting. I think this is just really fascinating set. I don't know if its power level will ever get up high, but I think it's a fascinating set. I might actually get another box myself. We'll have to see. Because I can't buy everything at once. But let's just keep going. Wow. What's this? Ladies and gentlemen, this is quite exciting finding all these new things. Oh, this is one of the where the art card's supposed to be. Challenge rating 18. Wow, that's interesting. It's more than I thought already. There's all sorts of different things. More skeletons. Go over there. Common foil. Oh, and another card from the list. Just still, that's 3 uncommons. It's not too bad. Hoping for rares and mythics, obviously, because, well, we all hope for rares and mythics all the day long. Interesting. To foil one of those lands, I wonder if they'll be collectible one day. Who knows? It's pretty hard to know what these sets are going to be like in the future. Because Core 2020 is become quite popular and hard to get. And some of those cards are quite valuable because almost no one opened them. Ha! Lost Minor Pendelver. One of the intros, if anyone does play D&D, they should know what that is. If you don't, well, look it up. I ain't going to tell you. We're going to move along. That's what we're going to do. It's interesting. I still prefer this stuff. Demanticore. So look at this. Like flying when it enters the battlefield. Roll a d20. You can, if 1 and 9, you scry 1. And then obviously a critical success, you get to scry 3. That's pretty good. I mean, that's good for limited, but it's a pretty cool little mechanic. I would have liked to have drafted this set. This actually looks like a hell of a lot of fun. We got the non-foil version. That's always nice. Alright, that's enough. I've just been indulging my D&D side of me too much here. Let's move along. Oops, we want more dragons. Wait. Okay, so I guess you can get rares of them in the back. Cool, in that slot as well. Well, that's interesting to know. It must be the showcase slot, I assume. Did I just skip over any other rares? Nope. Oh, well, looks of it. If I skip over rares, just let me know in the comments. I'll then not really look too hard into it. But if it's something interesting you guys point out, I'll definitely have a look. Interesting. Foily. Uncommon. So far I've only seen the uncommons in that front slot. I don't expect to see much more than that. Ooh. Yep, so we can get rares of those as well, but I guess they're in the back of the slot. True polymorph. Target artifact or creature becomes a copy of another target artifact or creature. A little expensive, but, you know, still for a rare. I'm liking the look of this set. You know, definitely something you could get into collecting on this set just because of how much the differences there are. That's something that I'm more interested in these days, since drafting just seems to be almost impossible. That goes there. Oh, we can get foils of them too. Just has haste. Just a little hasty goblin. Nothing too special there, but I actually do like the foiling on that, the red in the back there. That actually looks pretty cool. What do we got here? Ooh. Does anyone know what that is? Come on. That's right. It's your favorite gelatinous cube. Party members get really annoyed when I use that on them. I've done it a few times. I just suck them up into it and they're just suffocating trying to get out. It's hilarious. All DMs know how hilarious it is to use them. Legendary artifact. Cool. Putting it in the wrong pile. You're telling me that, I know. I know, I can hear it in the comments. Wrong piles. Gone for 10. Yep, already gone for 10 minutes. I am kind of taking my time in this one. It's just there's so much coolness in this factor of what there is. And that's not even looking at the value of these cards. So yeah, there will be a little cut just before because this thing cuts out. Oh, look at that. That's a nice pull. Glad we didn't miss that on camera. A full art Tiamat. The legendary dragon god. I want to play that in not so much the card, but that card too, and a list card. But what I want to do with this is I want to be able to play the Tiamat book for D&D, and I think that would be an absolutely epic quest to go on. I'd like someone to actually, Golden Signature, someone to run it for me instead of me always having to be the DM, but hey, someone's out there wants to run it for us, hit me up. Got some legendaries. There's a lot of legendary things in this. Yes, it is D&D. Those heroes and characters are all very legendary. Yeah, wrong piles, whatever. Ooh, it's a cool blue dragon. It's only an uncommon, but it's full art. I like it. Oh, let's replace that. So let's put that in that pile, shall we? Maybe that's part of that one. And we have a fighter class. Very common. Everyone likes to be in the fighter class. Dungeon of the Mad Mage. I'm actually running Dungeon of the Mad Mage at the moment. I'm running that myself with some friends. They are probably down on the 8th level by now, I think, from memory. It's hard to keep track. We've had to, since the lockdown, I haven't been able to get in there and run it for a little while. Damn, these cards are really cool in the art. Ooh, Dungeon Descent. Uncommon, no one worries about you. Wonder if we'll find a Trask. We found Tiamat, that's good. I'm pleased with that. Another Golden Signature. Man, there's so many. It's Triumphant Adventurer. He's got all his loot. Who's that in the background? Not happy. All his stuff is stolen. Cave of the Frost Dragon. That's, yeah. So that's a manland by the looks of it. Just a quick from the list. So yeah, that's a card, a manland card. So there's some manland cards in this. In this particular case, it'd be a dragon card, a dragon land. I'm sure in some people's EDH decks, those dragons would actually go quite nicely. Wizard Spellbook. And Burning Hands. Oh, and we have Eye of the Storm. Not too bad. From the list, of course. From the list. So, I get the feeling that if you just want to crack packs like this, set boosters are probably the best to go, but I don't know. I always like the idea that if I buy a pack, I can do draft or I can crack it. It's my choice. So that's why I'm a little... Neverwinter Dread. Cool. +2 mace. That's kind of cool. That's very D&D, isn't it? Oh, we have Lair of the Hydra. Put that over there. We have another one. That looks kind of cool. Great Axe. Piles are everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. This video is going to be quite long. I'm sorry. I just put it on ×2. Skip my rambling. Mimics. Who doesn't like mimics? I love mimics. I make everything into mimics. I've had a boat as a mimic, and all the people get into the boat, and the mimics tries to eat them. They were none too pleased because it was deep water. They couldn't. The people were wearing chainmail. Someone turned into a crocodile, or was an alligator. I don't know. Same difference for the purpose of that. Oh, and it's a mimic there. We got double mimic. The mimic is copying a mimic. I mean, maybe that's a little meta for me, but. It does a thing. Mind flares. Gotta watch out for those. Ooh, looks really cool. Skeleton Wizard. Oh, that's have I not put all my mythics in the same place? Have I put mythics in the rare pile? Oh, can't be helped. It is what it is. Goblins. Land. Bugbears. Yeah, level 1. When you're level 1 or level 2, bugbears can be quite dangerous. But once you get past that, they're just sort of a meh to deal with in D&D. Ranger's Longbow. Cool. I'm actually really... This looks really, really fun to draft. I keep saying that, but... So... And it looks like a great set to get some cool, iconic cards from. I would recommend getting at least a box of this myself. For yourselves, if you are into D&D and kind of into Magic, or heavily into Magic, even more so. It's just two great worlds crossing over here. And even if you just do it, there's your normal Mimic card. Oh, there's another. We have the Archlich. It's cool. I will have to go through these later and work out all what they do, but not right now. There's just so many cool things that are very reminiscent of different parts of D&D that are just exciting, and if I keep stopping, we'll be at a 30-minute video. As it is, we're probably going to go over 20 minutes this time. Beholders. Alright, it's not too bad. Ooh, I like that. That looks really, really cool. It's got Trample. It's already a good card when you got Trample. Oh, and from the list, I remember playing with this when I was young. Played an all-white deck before. There was really a lot of high competitors in the area of Sydney. All those kickers and stuff. That was always great fun. I was always playing like clerics and whites in general. Our Tiamat card. That's actually the stats for the in D&D. Yeah. Let's keep going. Land goes over there. We have a giant barbarian and a uncommon foil. We're getting close to the end line, so let's just power through this. This has really just excited me too much. I'm like, this is just way cool than I thought it would be when I bought the pack. I thought, oh yeah, this would be kind of interesting, and then I've opened it and I'm just like, jeez, look at this. Oh. Hands once. Uncommon. Tomb of Annihilation. Haven't done that. People say good things about that. Haven't played it. I like that. Let's go lands. Oh. 2 owlbears. I know certain someone that doesn't like owlbears. They fall asleep on watch, and an owlbear got them pretty hardcore. They almost died from that. Again, I like that. I like them a lot. That red foil in the background just looks really cool. They've done a good job on that foiling on that to make it not look too ridiculous, but still give it some stuff. Ooh, a black dragon. I like these ones. I like them. Let's skip through. Oh, and we have another Planeswalker. It's not foil Planeswalker, but I'll take it. This is really cool. Really cool. 2 packs left, ladies and gentlemen. We can do this before we run out of timer on this second set. I'm sure we can. Nice little white dragon art there. We have just a giant warrior. Let's go straight to the goodies. Oh, and another Planeswalker in near the close. That's a nice little bit of spice to finish this off. Lilith, the Spider Queen. It's a nice cool backstory with her as well. Last pack, ladies and gentlemen. Hope we get something else, a little more spice in the end. We got a little bit of spice there. Let's see if we can finish on another high note. Haven't got that, that's cool. We have an Orb of Dragonkin. It's kind of cool. So we didn't get too many of the legendary dragons, but we did get Tiamat, the dragon god himself. So that's not too bad. But so when I can see, some of the other dragons are higher up in the totem pole, but they're all in the mythic stats. So yeah, but we got some planeswalkers, and we got a foil planeswalker. I'm not displeased with that. Let's just check if we got any other, if we missed another mythic in here. I don't think we did. Nope. We're good. So we ended up with a whole bunch of rares that look really cool. We've got some really interesting cards in here. And we have Tiamat. And we have one other legendary dragon. I think the green one might be at the top end of it, from what I was reading of him. But still, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you guys can't see that, can you? Let's bring them down a bit. We'll bring the camera up to you guys, and we'll focus for our last shot. So yep, my thoughts on the Dungeons and Dragons box. I think it's really cool. Lots of cool things just to look at alone. And like I said before, I think that it's gonna go up, because not many people are buying this box, and when you had not many people buying the box in 2020 for the core set, those cards started to spike pretty soon afterwards, and those boxes became hard to get. I actually lied, ladies and gentlemen. Just found another pack. Let's open that real quick. Can't even count. I don't know how that got over the other side, but let's not worry about that. Quick. I already did it. I was doing an exit, and I've already found another pack. Alright, Treasured Vault. Still no spice at the end. Anyway, that's all I've got for here at BDDE. Thanks for watching, and let me know if you pick up a box of this and what you pull. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.